I'm a master.
Hang on. Whoa, cool. The kids really need it and I really need it.
We'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word. Oh, oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So it is week 1 for us of official lockdown again. We're actually getting out of the house this morning, so I'm about to pack the bag for the kids and pack a lunch for all of us. Oh, that just hit me in the face. We're just gonna go down to the lake. Oh, you wanna go to the beach now, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to the beach. But this morning so far, I've had my breakfast, I've done the dishes, the kids have had a bit of a play and they've done some dancing, which is good to get them moving. And yeah, as I said, I'm just gonna pack the bag and we're gonna head out. Hopefully it's not gonna be too freezing cold. I am gonna bring their winter jackets and beanies, and we'll most likely just go for like a walk and explore the beach as opposed to sit on the beach and play. Then I'll probably have their lunch in the car on the way home. So the lockdown rules at the moment have actually changed a little bit, so we are actually allowed to drive to exercise. So this is our exercise for the day, this is our walk. Basically my plan for this lockdown is to just get out of the house as much as possible whenever the weather permits it, and whatever happens, happens. I've got a bit of a routine in my head, but I'm not gonna like force myself to stick to it some days if I don't feel like it. So yeah, that's what's happening. All right, so we are here. We found some rock pool formations to look at. So the kids and I are going to go out there and explore a little bit. What are we going to find, guys? Shells? When that sun is out, it's like perfect, but when it's behind the clouds, it's pretty cold. What are you doing? Oh, no, leave it on for a second, sweetie. You just skipped it! That was really cool! That's alright. And we're done. Was that fun?
Yeah. No.
Yep. What was your favourite part?
My part was finding crabs.
Yeah, trying to find the crabs. So the kids are just having their lunch now. That sun is bright. I'm going to have my lunch too on the way home. It's a really nice beach here, so really glad that we came. Bit of a mix of beach and rock pools. Alright, well let's go home. So we're home. I look blue for some reason. It's probably because I'm sitting in front of the computer. Right now I'm actually getting a little bit of work done while Ray is with the kids. He generally gives me a break in the afternoon if he can, if he's home, for a little bit before working for another hour or two before we have dinner and stuff. It's been a good system. It's been a lot of like toing and froing, figuring out what works for us, but I think this is kind of how it works, particularly with me because I generally get tired really quickly and really easily in the afternoons. I'm actually waiting on blood results to see if my thyroid and iron and stuff are having issues again because of how tired I'm feeling. But anyway, I'm just sitting here with my water, doing my work, and then I'll go out there and start prepping dinner. And April actually wants to help me prep dinner tonight, so we'll let her have a go at that tonight. You helping me cook dinner?
Yeah.
You remember you saw back and forth?
Okay.
Good job, April. I actually forgot we had these knives, the kiddies food cutter knives that I've actually seen advertised. I was going to get a couple to let April help me because she's always really interested in helping me prepare food and stuff in the kitchen. They're pretty much safe, like they won't cut their fingers. They're a good way to introduce the kids into the kitchen without using dangerous cutlery. Cooper's, I think, still a little bit too little to learn how to do this. He's trying. Do you want me to help you? Want me to come around that side and help you, Cooper? Yeah, and then we'll go. Done. We'll try again. And one more.
The next day.
Good morning. I can erase it.
Good morning, everybody. So we've just started off the morning by making some banana bread, which is in the oven. And we're gonna have that for some morning tea in a little bit.
And we're gonna make purple Play-Doh.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
The kids used up. The kids finished up their Play-Doh yesterday because it's getting a bit yucky and kind of gets that way after a few months. So I'm making some new Play-Doh today. That Play-Doh was good though. It lasted all of last lockdown. And now this Play-Doh will hopefully last all of this lockdown. Alright, so Play-Doh is mixed together. I didn't film it because it was hectic, but it's just sitting here cooling down. And then I'll add the lavender and colouring to it. But for now we're doing the part 1 of a new craft. We are going to make some fireworks. Mummy's going to put some glue down and you're going to sprinkle the salt over. And then we're going to wait for it to dry. And then we're going to do something cool. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Alright, we got the salt going. Cooper, you're sprinkling it. You're making a mess, but you're sprinkling it. And then we're going to put it over the side to let it dry. I think that's enough salt, buddy. What do you reckon? Alright, here we go. Round 2. We're making fireworks. Whoa, cool. Whoa. Alright, so these are the final products of the fireworks. Looking pretty good. I just finished making the Play-Doh. So that's the lavender Play-Doh. It's a little bit sticky. I used a slightly different recipe than I normally would, so I don't know kind of what went wrong, but it's a little bit too sticky. It's probably I didn't use enough flour at the very beginning, and when you start to add flour at the end, it doesn't really have the same effect as when you've got the flour in there right from the start. So anyway, it's Play-Doh, it works. It might not last as long as other Play-Doh, but it's there. So basically I'm kind of trying to do this sort of one day on, one day off thing this lockdown. So yesterday we were out for half the day, and then we kind of just chilled out for the afternoon. I didn't do any crafts, I didn't do any baking, I didn't do anything like that. We just literally chilled out. The kids actually got the Lego out and played with that for a while, so that's fine. And then today I'm gonna actually do the baking, the crafting, the games, all that kind of stuff with them. And we'll stay home for most of the day. We might go for a bit of a walk because it's actually a nice day. And then tomorrow we'll be out again. So just trying to kind of mix it up so that I'm not going out every day. We're still trying to stay somewhat safe and on lockdown, but also so I'm not pushing myself to do like crafting every single day and learning activities every single day. Plus the difference is this time they are still in preschool, because the preschool that they're going to is actually doing really well at keeping everyone safe and keeping up their hygiene and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus the kids really need it and I really need it, so it's just gonna happen until it can't happen anymore. Anyway, the kids are just having some free play right now after doing the little craft with me and making the banana bread. And then they're gonna have some morning tea. I'll have some morning tea, and then we'll finish off this craft and then maybe do a game or another craft before lunchtime. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day and we are just starting the day out at the lake today. Good job. Just finished feeding the duckies some oats.
A lot of oats down there.
There's a lot of oats down there.
And there's all those circles. That means cool.
Yeah.
It means chilly.
Oh, does it? Now we're gonna watch them for a little bit and then go for a bit of a walk.
Down the creek.
Down to the creek, yeah.
I'm good, but I'm just freezing.
Do you want your beanie? Yeah? Okay. Oh dear, what a disaster. What just happened, April?
I just got muddy.
You got muddy, yes.
Yeah.
We're crossing over. What's wrong, buddy? You a bit sad? Oh, buddy. Right, we're switched again. Anyway, so April was following me through a mud patch and I told her to walk slowly and she started running and then she slipped and fell on her bottom. So, and she got literally every part of her clothing wet, which is just great.
So I got changed.
You got changed, yes.
Yeah.
And my shoes are absolutely wrecked. See, from rescuing her. So I'm gonna have to give them a good wash when we get home. We're gonna have to go the long way, I think. Look ahead. Look at that big puddle. I forgot that when you come here, after it's been raining, it's really, really wet because it's technically a wetlands. So it just gets super wet. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for a bit of a long walk today to avoid all the massive puddles. This is where we would normally walk through. Over there. But yep, that's not gonna happen today. And even this area is normally dry. Look at it. It's just wet everywhere. All right, let's go up here. You lead the way, okay, April?
You.
Is that for me? Thank you.
I'm for Daddy.
Is that for Daddy? And this is a big part of the reason why we come to this spot, to see this. You got a mustache.
Mustache.
Always have to be a bit of a monkey before we go. Alright, so we go home now. Alright guys, this is actually the end of this vlog. Just a couple of days of lockdown. I'm not feeling the greatest. Weird time of the month at the moment where I just feel crappy. So yeah, I don't really feel like doing much else but this afternoon / tonight. Just gonna chill in bed while the kids are watching a movie. And yeah, do the whole bed bath routine. The kids have got preschool for the next 2 days, so my plan is to not film much or anything on Thursday and Fridays because that's when they're at preschool. And then we'll start filming again on the weekend. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you liked it and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.